Won't be long now.
You're so adorable when you're thinking what to say. Well, now's as good a time as any. Nothing special, of course. You're only the first person who I truly care for. I hope there's nothing troubling you, my dear. All right, let's talk. Who knows when we'll have another chance? Can't get enough? I'm not surprised. Delicious. There is nothing I'd like more. Delicious. Can't get enough? I'm not surprised. You are perfect. Every time. There is nothing I'd like more. You are perfect. Every time. can't believe you let me do that. Killing all those people. A pleasant surprise. So tell me what you desire. What can I do for my dearest pet? Don't be such a humorless little wretch. It's nothing but a joke. Life's a joke, dear. But if you want the... That's what you want, isn't it? To be mine. You wouldn't just be my dark consort. My right hand. My most beloved spawn. Oh, that was completely different. I'd never hurt you. That's what you... We could be together for eternity. Ruling this world side by side. We could have it all. Won't be long now. Look at you, precious thing. You always stares. Yes, my treasure. Oh, I can refuse you nothing. delicious. But of course, you deserve a treat. You are perfect. Every time. But of course, you deserve a treat. Delicious. Anything for you, my darling. Anything for... I do rather like that. How could I say no? You are my favorite, after all. Delicious. Eterna amantes, lovers forever, until the world falls down.
So, tell me, what do you intend to do with them? You do a great service here. Then you go.
It's over. You, who were destined to become a thrall, Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no Death God's tyranny. Thanks to you, you have earned your place amongst the legends of the sword. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Hello, darling. I was just thinking about freedom. How I'm free of the parasite. Free of Cazador. How I'll never be in someone's power again. And all it cost was my life in the sun. Now I belong to the shadows. So, what happens next? That does sound tediously boring. Although, if it's with you, maybe. And I'm sure trouble would find us sooner or later. It always seems to. I just need to be sure. Is this what you want? I mean, this. I would understand if you wanted to go your own way. Good. Because, selfless as I am, I really did not want to let you go. We are rather excellent together, you know. And united, there is nothing we can't do. I can't say what the future holds for us, but I know we'll be facing it together. And we're going to have a lot of fun.
Well, soldier, here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down. Gods. Imps. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Since the Netherbrain fell, you and Astarion have seen more of Faerun than you ever thought possible. One night, he tells you that these last 6 months of happy memories are the counterweight to 200 years of misery. The next day, you receive a chance to meet with the friends and allies who were by your side.
It's good to meet again.
I cannot remember the last time I heard
grander than any of them.
endless.
There you are, my friend. Who would have thought one of them sported a map and some blueprints? I've missed you. If I had to do it all over, not to pat my... He's leading the likes of Bane with... he's still Valor. May they all take it to... Well, or wasting any...
You have managed to survive without me. A welcome surprise. I expect there have been other...
And how have our friends fared without us? I'm glad. It would be so easy to go through everything we did and come out the other side bitter and twisted. But they deserve happiness. We all do. And I will forever be grateful to have found it with you. I do. I'll be here when you're ready. I'll always be here, my love.
I expect there have been other reunions to which I was not.
Sir, tell me. What spoke? You do a great service here. Then you have go.
It's so you who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no Death God's tyranny. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire. No, you have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
It feels so good. Freedom. True freedom. Finally. I can feel my strength growing. Every day that passes, I gain new abilities. You know, now that our enemies have fallen, I might be the most powerful person in the world. And as you're my consort, that makes us the most powerful people in the world. True. He has a lot of power at his, fingertips. He could be a threat. The Absolute may be gone, but others will rise against us. Maybe even our old allies. We may need a purge or two, just to secure our position. Well, of course I don't want to. But if they get in my way, let's hope they have more sense than that. Anyway, taking power in this city will need to be a... We can start slowly. Before long, we have a beat. This is going to be fun!
6 months from the fall of the Netherbrain, you and Astarion were hosting a grand masquerade in the refurbished ballroom of Cazador's palace. A young elf wearing an ivory mask in the guise of a skinless skull handed you a note as he passed you in the crowd. An invitation written in a frail hand, inviting you to... Astarion pouted when you read the invitation to, as it is, you'll gather in a familiar place. And
it's good to meet again.
I cannot remember.
Beautiful
the last time
thing.
I heard the ballad
your
of
relief, you can... The gifts are... Should the gift...
What's the word on the rebellion? I presume... My bargain, fatherly, still not a devil of the first hell. Go on, always.
You have managed to survive without me. A welcome surprise.
And how have our dear friends been without us to... Gah, really? Well, still, it is good to see them. Of course, my darling. We share a palace, share power, live lives eternal in each other's arms. What more could anyone want? God, not this again. I give you wealth, power, pleasure, every decadence that can be afforded to a person, but you'd rather what? Sleep in the dirt again? You are my consort. And I will see you living the very best life, even if you don't appreciate it. Why don't you go and... You're not...
Hells yes! You're here!
Now there's a
Lovely occasion this is.
Well, thought you'd have a night of revelry far from the loving supervision of your favorite Tressim, did you?